It's going. Woohoo! Well, greetings, Earthlings, and welcome to FYNE with Kids. This is our very first attempt at blabbing. People usually talk about world-renowned authors and best-selling authors. I'm actually non-renowned and probably worst-selling author. Oh, there's the camera up there. And that's me, Lachlan Fyne. That's Fyne with a Y, or as some people who've read my book say, why? But I think one day people will find it. You know, it's not too bad. It's called Nowhere Atoll. If you're lying down, there you go. It's called Nowhere Atoll. That's me without some fluff now. But enough of the sales pitch, because we're here to talk about blabbing and about a very special topic, because today it's pretty weighty, it's pretty meaty. We're going to talk to you today about what's up with this lip-syncing craze. Or as we say here in New Zealand, it's actually, hey, what's up with this lip-syncing craze, eh, bro? So I actually hope you understand our accent. We are from New Zealand, but we are speaking English, honest. We just might need to slow down and speak a little bit more clearly every now and again. So time to introduce you to the panel. They're the kids in the blab title, FYNE with Kids. This is Ra, my number one son. And also technical advisor. So if something goes wrong here, I'm going to turn to you for help because I'm a technophobe. This is number two son, X, the X Factor.
The soccer star.
Very humble guy, love that. Soy Soy, child number three, is downstairs, probably being naughty, as always, and that's why we don't have a child number four. Okay, before we rip in, we just want to apologise for being so ridiculously good-looking. We hope it's not too much of a distraction as we blab, and I hope you can see past these good looks and engage with the message, because today it's about lip-syncing. Now, first of all, guys, do you like lip-syncing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why? What's so good about it?
It's an awesome way to make good friends and really fun.
See, I just like it because it's hilarious. That's
a good reason.
What people come up with is just hilarious.
So I look at it as being, you know, everyone loves music, but not everyone can sing. So people who are vocally challenged can actually become their favourite rock star, can become a pop star, maybe that folk punk crossover that you always want to get into. So, for instance, I mean, you just slap on a pair of glasses and you're Elton John or something, eh?
Yeah.
You got some?
Yeah.
Turn around, show the crowd. So, just transformed. Look, gone from being an ordinary kid to something pretty special. But I don't know whether you're quite Elton John. To be quite honest, I think you are more Jim Morrison, young Jim Morrison, or little Harry Styles. You could definitely get away as actually you could play the younger Harry Styles in the movie. That would be pretty cool.
Harry Styles, the movie.
Now, guys, what makes a good lip syncer?
Having confidence is number one.
I think just not taking yourself too seriously.
I think that's, yeah, you're the living, walking embodiment of that. That's brilliant. I think also knowing the lyrics can also be quite handy, so that you don't get up there and make a tool of yourself in front of everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad enough like freezing when you're, you know, when you're trying to sing a song, like karaoke or something, but to actually freeze when you're only miming, that would be pretty bad. What's the ultimate outcome of a gun lip syncer? What is the lip sync expert trying to do?
Get the crowd pumped up.
See, I think it's getting the crowd to actually think you're singing.
Aha. So that's a good point. So that if they can actually see you and go, oh my gosh, it's like he's the real artist, he's really singing it, that's a win for you.
Yes.
And that's interesting because on a lip sync battle, you know, we've had women singing men's songs and vice versa. And it sort of works, but it's not quite right, eh? And
Yeah.
like, I mean, I can't see LL Cool J getting up there and singing Enya or something. That wouldn't be flash. Guys, what's a good song choice? Like, what do you look for in a song What are you trying to achieve when you get up there to lip sync?
Oh, just have fun.
Entertain, engage.
Engage.
Well, I think there are some do's and don'ts about choosing a song, and let's start with some don'ts. This is don't number 1. Okay. Technical difficulties. Where is it? Where is it? It's gone. When we did this during our run through, we actually had music. It worked. It's going, but we're not getting any sound. What's that about, Ra?
I don't know.
I should have had a plan B, eh? A plan B, eh? I could find it on my phone, but it would probably take too long. But the first thing is basically don't... your song's got to have lyrics.
Yeah.
You can't have an instrumental, eh? That would be bad. Other things, and maybe I can play it off my phone. The number 2. It's going to be tinny. It's not going to be quite the same, but I know which playlist it's on. So this is the number 2 don't. Here we go.
Green plastic boiling down for a fake Chinese rubber plant and fake plastic girl. She bought from
Okay, you get the general idea. The second don't is don't get too melancholy because you're going to put your audience to sleep. Okay? Another one is that... Oh, here's another one. Check this out. You've always got to make sure your mic's on too. Actually, what do you? No, you wouldn't have to because you're not using your mic.
Okay, just cut the music. No.
Okay.
He looks like a chicken who can't sing. He's trying to, like, you're like...
Okay, so the third don't is don't mind to something that's, like, going to make you look embarrassing.
Gonna make you look embarrassing.
That embarrasses yourself.
It looks like you're actually a chicken.
So if you're gonna mind something, try and do something cool. Or what about this one? Do. Maybe don't have too long an intro. Know when the song's actually going to come in. Oh, that's right. I fast-forwarded it 46 seconds to get to the right spot. Here we go. Just pretend you didn't hear that intro.
Dad,
Does it-
what was the word?
That's the thing. Yeah, I think another don't is you got to know what the words actually are. And my gosh, I still don't really know what the words are. I googled it to try and get the essence of the song. I think it's ruder than I suspected, but my gosh, James Reid, Australian Cruel, that was hilarious for not actually knowing what they're singing. So if you're lip sync battling and you don't know what the words are, how can you actually communicate that? Now, what about the do's? So we're talking do. Have I got it in my all-time favourites? Do. It should be here. Oh, I know where it is. Do.
If the computer wasn't stuffing up, we would already be finished.
Yeah, probably. Actually, I don't have it on here, which is a real shame because it's a cool song. One last little look.
We could lip sync it without the music.
That would be kind of self-defeating, but a great suggestion. Actually, it does. I think first is that it has to be a classic, eh? It has to be an absolute classic. It's got to be upbeat and hard case, and people should think that you're actually singing it. For me, that Whip It is a classic. Crack that whip. Get the passes there. So that sort of song would be awesome. While we're actually looking at the next one, I've got a question for you guys. Why have microphones when you are lip syncing?
Like, you're not even doing anything with them.
It's true, eh?
It's just
Like-
to hold something and to look good.
Like,
But it actually makes you look worse.
So
You put it in front of your mouth, and they can't. You could be faking it.
Yeah, you could like,
You have no idea
You
what the
could go
words
like-
are.
you
You
could
just
go
put
like
it in
this,
front of your mouth.
yeah, I think that happens on
It's like you're kissing your
lip sync
microphone.
battle, but it's sort of like when you don't know what you're doing, hold the microphone up real close or turn away. But let's just conduct a little experiment, shall we? So we'll do it with microphones on for this next song, and then take them off and see if it sort of looks better. It's obvious you can see more of the person's facial expressions and whatnot when they don't have the microphone in their hand. So I think if you're going to be a classic lip syncer, don't have a microphone, eh? Or maybe have one of those little cool Madonna style ones just around here, because that's not too distracting.
I was having a microphone.
Guys, tell me about Lip Sync Battle. You love watching it, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, we don't get it expressed from the US down here in New Zealand, so we're probably a little bit behind the rest of the world. We're starting to see clips on YouTube and on the media that we haven't seen yet, like Beyonce joining Channing Tatum. But my gosh, they've had some great stars.
Yeah.
Yep.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber was actually human, and he didn't crash anything, which was good. And he wasn't. You actually changed your opinion of him because he was a good sport and got on with it. And I guess that's an opportunity to show a new side of yourself, isn't it? And we saw that with the likes of Anne Hathaway, and
She came in like a wrecking ball.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
that's true. And she's an Oscar winner. And
Yeah.
she's like, oh, I was going to say classically trained actress. That's probably stretching it a little bit, but she's talented. My gosh.
Mm-hmm.
But you always thought that she was a little bit straight, and then she comes out up against Emily Blunt and nails it. And so you see a different side of her. You see a different side of the actor Terry Crews. We love it. We do love it. And guys, if you were the producer Who would you like to see on Lip Sync Battle? Sorry, Bra, am I boring you? Oh my gosh.
I would like to see. This would be really cool. So you have John Cena. If you don't know John Cena, you don't know anyone.
Yeah, he's YouTube sensation.
So WWE.
Like Cena sensation.
Yeah, and then to join John Cena, Hulk Hogan. In a ring. They sing in a ring.
They can like whoever loses like punches them.
And
Gets to do the
grapples.
finisher. Yeah, like
Yeah, and they can hold them up and go.
So okay, we'll do Lip Sync Battle WWE style, or maybe even WWE has a big lip sync battle where it's like all in.
whoever gets the most.
Yeah, just like the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Every 90 seconds, someone comes in and starts singing, and
They come in the ring
Like
this,
the WWE universe,
coming in
they
like
can
this,
vote when they
this.
want someone to go. Like you have to get 10 votes and then you're out of there.
so there you
Well,
go.
no, because
WWE,
I
it's a new suggestion for you, lip sync battle in the ring. Now, personally, I would like to see the American presidential candidates lip sync battling. I think it would be nowhere near as expensive. People don't have to spend a lot of money on trying to garner votes in primaries and caucuses. So flag the debates. Let's lip sync battle for party nominations. So you've got Bernie Sanders up against Hillary Clinton. Bernie can sing something from his era like I'm the good ship, lollipop. And Hillary can sing something like I am woman, hear me roar. That would be pretty awesome. Donald Trump, what would he sing?
It's all about the money, money, money. I want your money, money, money. Just make me president. Give me all the money. It's all about the cha-ching, cha-ching. All I want is the cha-ching, cha-ching. You wanna vote? Vote for Donald Trump.
Mate,
Yeah.
that's brilliant. That's just an
Yeah.
ad-lib off the cuff. I'm impressed. That's my son.
No,
I would-
not your son.
Oh.
I'm adopted.
Dun, dun, dun.
So do you think all world conflicts should be settled by lip sync battle? We'd have Obama singing something straight out of Compton up against Vladimir Putin, who can sing Russian folk song. ISIS, that like get in there instead of dropping bombs.
They drop songs.
Drop songs, drop the microphone. Boom!
Drop it like it's hot.
Boom goes the microphone.
So there you go. We have solved the world's problems by having all global conflicts actually resolved by lip sync battling. So I think that's probably a good time to a good way to go out. It's just a shame that I can't, for the life of me, get this going.
These songs,
These songs would have been really good.
man.
Would have made us look really professional
Yeah.
too. Wish I had a plan B, but we were going to go out singing a song dear to our hearts, Lord's Royal. Not that we'd practiced, probably would have mucked it up. Didn't know that.
So, Dad, you wouldn't sing it right because you're like the opposite of Lou.
Yeah, true. So how about I just sing it? I'll be over here singing it,
No, you
and
just
you
go out
and
the
you
room.
guys can mime it. Okay. So here I go. I'm now Royals.
You're Lord, not Lord.
I'm Lord. I'm Lord. I am Lord. Singing Royals. Here we go.
I am Lord.
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a torn up town, no postcode envy, but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, bowl gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everyone's like Crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold quiche. We don't care. We ain't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. Royals. Blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
I think
Blah, blah,
that'll
blah, blah, blah,
be probably it from us.
Hey,
Hey, thanks very much for your time and trouble today, good people. This was our very first blab, as you can tell. I thought it was a good topic. We probably destroyed it, but we came up with a few good points. and we look forward to sharing more with you. We won't be back next weekend because I'm actually away on Norfolk Island, of all places.
We'll see you in a fortnight,
Yeah.
boys and yo-yos.
Yeah, I think so too. In a fortnight, let's do the bizzo. Thanks for taking part. Shame no other seats were taken, but mate, that might have been due to my technical ability in not opening them up, because I'm sure that there are gazillions of people out there watching me.
It says
And
there are
us.
3
You.
people and then 1 person watching. I think we're one of those people, and then 2 people were just not doing anything.
Hello.
At
Mate.
least you're watching.
Yeah.
And maybe we can share this and everyone will be unhappy. Okay,
Happy.
from us. Oh, there's number 3, son. He's got a joy bar.
Have any of you heard of a
Oh, no.
joy
He's-
The main reason we did not have a
bar?
number
Come
4.
on. Let's come into the stage.
he is going to be on a sugar rush for the rest of the day.
He'll be like,
Unbelievable. Is that your microphone? Can I sing into it? I've never seen a diamond in the...
flesh.
It's like,
See you.
get out of my way, Dad. I'm enjoying my...
Ah! Hey.
Okay.
I get some out in your face. I came.
Thank you, everybody. Love your work. We will catch you later. This has been Ra, X, and Sawyer.
And Lachlan
And
Fyne.
I'm
Don't
Lachlan
forget
Fyne.
Fyne.
And
Don't
we will
forget.
catch you soon.
So I just want to say something. Hello from the other side. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Brilliant.
I must have called it that. Actually, one time.
Yeah.
This is.
Okay, let's all go get an ice cream.
Bye.